Good afternoon. First one of the day is this lovely Harley. This is a 20 plate. I picked this up from Watford Harley Friday, one they've just taken in. So we're going to give this a good old trot freshen up before it hits the showroom. Give it a proper snow foam safe wash. We'll get all these discs all cleaned up, all the edge of these discs, get all these wheels minted. We'll debug all the front, get all this engine all degreased. We'll then crack on with some protection. We'll put the XCP corrosion protection on all the motor, all your swing arm suspension linkages will get a nice coating. We'll get all this chrome work polished up, top yoke all polished. Every single bit of chrome is going to get a nice little bit of polished, and then we'll crack on with some paint correcting. Good old black shows every single mark, so we're going to do a two-stage machine polish on all this bodywork, see if we can remove a few of those scratches, get a bit of depth back to it, get it all minted up, and get it delivered back to Watford Harley and pick up another one. Give me a couple hours. Okay, she has been washed, snow foamed, washed again. All the wheels have been thoroughly cleaned. Everything's been fully blow dried afterwards, making sure to remove any moisture from the switch gears, rad, all your electrics has all been thoroughly blow dried. I've applied the XCP Clear, which is a rust preventative, all over the front of the motor, all up underneath your tank, behind your forks, all your suspension linkages, all those little bits and pieces which I know will corrode. I've brushed a little extra on your your sprocket nuts there. Anything else that I think might corrode your banjo bolts have all had a bit of a brushing. I've just now got down to a bit of paint inspection. Oh my God, look at that. Black is the worst. It shows every single mark. Harley does do some nice paint jobs, but their paint is a bit soft, especially when it's black. Oh, look, goodness. Anyway, so I'm going to do a two-stage polish on this to see if I can remove as many of these scratches as possible. We will then treat it to the Ultimax Signature Quartz, which is a self-healing ceramic. So whatever marks I don't get out, that should help to cover up a few more, and obviously keep it fully protected, as it is a 5-year ceramic. So yeah, we're gonna crack on with a bit of paint correcting, and we'll have a look at this after a couple of runs. It really is bad. Let's get some depth back into that paint and get some of those marks off. Oh, who doesn't love a bit of paint correcting? This is my second run. Let's see what she looks like. Oh, now we're talking. Look at the depth in that now. It's like a mirror. Let's get a bit of ceramic on that. We'll get the light on, and then I'll get it delivered back. There you go, 2.5 hours later. This Harley Sport Glide has been trotted and looking freaking sweet. This is heading for Lind Watford Harley showroom. Be quick, this will not be around long. This has had a full snow foam safe wash, two-stage pre-wash. We blow dried everything, making sure to remove any moisture from switch gears, electrical components, etc. We then misted all the motor with XCP corrosion protection all down the front, all your rad, all up behind your forks. Extra bits and pieces have had some brushed on. We then did a two-stage machine polish. It had a bit of hazing on the paintwork, typical black. So we start out with the Cartec 3000. There it is there. And then we finish off with the 9000. Oh my gosh, that stuff. Check this out. Look at that. That is almost mark free. Not perfect by any means, but that was 2 runs. Look at that. It's got a load more depth to it, clarity. It's got a shine. It looks like a mirror. Check out the top here. Perfect. Anyway, that's had a two-stage machine polish. We then prepped it and treat it to a nice coating of the Ultimax Signature Quartz. This is a self-healing ceramic. Because it's black, it marks so easily. So we've, like I said, we prepped it. We gave it a nice coating of the Signature Quartz. I waited for that to cure, and we buffed all that off. I've just got a couple of little bits on the top yokes there to polish, and then we're going to get this delivered. If you're looking for a new or second-hand Harley Davidson Watford, Lind Harley, go and check them out. They've got a nice selection of used stuff. Obviously, they've got all the new bikes in stock. Make sure they get it trotted before you pick it up. Best way to keep your investment looking like it should. Don't forget, we're open 7 days a week. We do a satisfaction guaranteed service. 07966 249 963.